Ekoladahan left Igodemigodo at dawn, walking barefoot on the red dirt road that led into the unknown. The palace walls shrank behind him, their carved gates closing like the last page of a chapter. Around his neck, he wore a small charm given by his mother, in his hands, a bow and a quiver of arrows, the only inheritance his father allowed. He journeyed through forests where the air was thick with the calls of unseen birds. He crossed rivers that boiled with crocodiles, slept beneath silk cotton trees whose roots curled like giant serpents, and hunted antelope for his meals. The farther he traveled, the less he heard the voice of home, and the more he listened to the whispers of the new lands. Weeks became months. His feet carried him westward into the Yoruba territories, where the people spoke a different tongue but recognized strength in his eyes. They welcomed the tall stranger who hunted with skill and spoke with the calm authority of one born to lead. In time, the chiefs of that land came to respect him, calling him Izoduwa Bodujuwa, the one who came from afar. He became an advisor in their councils, a judge in their disputes, and a hunter whose arrows never missed. Though far from Igodemigodo, the spirit of the sky crown still rested on his shoulders. Back in his homeland, the chiefs of Igodemigodo struggled without a ruler. Tribute dried up, rival villages sharpened their spears, and the once proud title of Ojiso was now only a memory. At last, they sent emissaries to find Ekoladahan. The messengers arrived after many months, bringing news of his father's death and the kingdom's disarray. But the prince was already a king in Yoruba land, still carrying the wound of exile, refused to return. The earth that rejected its seed cannot command its fruit, he told them. Instead, he sent his son, Oramian, a young warrior with his father's bearing and his mother's sharp mind. Guided by the emissaries, Oramian retraced the paths of exile in reverse, walking into Igodemigodo not as an Ojiso, but as the first Oba. And so the age of the kings of the sky ended, and a new dynasty began. Yet in the deep forest of the west, Ekoladahan lived out his days with honor, the memory of his homeland burning in his heart like an ember that never went cold.